The Dred Scott decision of 1857 marked a pivotal moment in American history. It was a Supreme Court ruling that would forever change the landscape of the nation. In 1857, the United States Supreme Court issued a ruling that shook the nation to its core. The Dred Scott versus Sandford decision declared that African Americans could not be citizens and that Congress had no power to limit slavery in federal territories. It was a verdict that deepened the divide between North and South, hastening the march to civil war. Dred Scott was an enslaved man who had lived in free territories with his owner. In 1846, he sued for his freedom, arguing that his residence in free land made him a free man. His case made its way to the Supreme Court, where the stakes were no longer about one man's freedom, but about the future of slavery itself.
The court's decision, delivered by Chief Justice Roger B. Taney, was sweeping and devastating. It ruled that African Americans, whether free or enslaved, were not citizens and therefore had no standing to sue in federal court. Furthermore, it declared the Missouri Compromise of 1820 unconstitutional, stating that Congress had no authority to prohibit slavery in the territories.
The decision was a triumph for pro-slavery forces, but a crushing blow to abolitionists. It nullified decades of compromise and emboldened those who sought to expand slavery into every corner of the nation. For many in the North, it confirmed their fears that the federal government was controlled by the interests of the slave-holding South. The Dred Scott decision intensified sectional tensions, fueling the rise of the Republican Party and leaders like Abraham Lincoln, who condemned the ruling as morally and legally wrong. It became a rallying cry for those who sought to stop the spread of slavery. While the Dred Scott decision denied justice to one man, it galvanized a movement that would eventually lead to the abolition of slavery. The Civil War overturned the ruling, and the 14th Amendment granted citizenship to all born in the United States, ensuring that the promises of freedom and equality would one day be fulfilled. The Dred Scott decision is a stark reminder of the nation's darkest struggles and the enduring fight for justice and equality. History teaches us to reflect and to strive for a better future. Subscribe to Emgotvmedia for more stories that shape the nation, stories in the key of life.